Good morning, students. Welcome to our today's online session. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to discuss a chapter from our supplementary reader, Footprints. The chapter is The Making of a Scientist, written by Robert W. Peterson, an American newspaper writer. In this chapter, he is talking about an American molecular biologist, Richard A. Bright. Richard A. Bright is a very famous scientist who had won many prizes in his life. At the age of 22, one of his articles which he wrote with the company of his ex-roommate got published in the famous science journal Proceedings of National Academy of Science, which is given in the first paragraph of your textbook. So in this journal, usually only the famous scientists' articles are published. It was for the first time a college student's article was published. So it is considered as his first achievement in the field of science. Getting his article published in such a famous scientific or science journal is considered as his first achievement in the field of science. Talking about Richard, he was the only child of his parents. He lost his father when he was in 3rd grade. As we already discussed, he was the only child of his parent, so there was no one else to play with him. Play football or basketball or anything. So his hobby was to collect things. Collecting fossils, rocks, coins, butterflies, everything. Another hobby of his was stargazing, watching stars, observing stars the whole night. So when he was in kindergarten itself, he started his hobby of collecting things. He was encouraged by his mother for his hobby, collecting things. She bought whatever she could to encourage him. She bought microscopes, telescope, mounting materials, whatever he wanted. She bought it for him. So whenever he had nothing to do, she helped him to find something related with learning. He was also interested in learning new things. So he enjoyed it. He was one of the top grade students in the school. He was very good in his studies also. By the time when he reached at his 2nd grade, he almost collected 25 species of butterflies. 25 species of butterfly by the time when he reached to 2nd grade. And he thought he had completed all his collections, but his mother had bought a book for him, a children's book. The name of the book is given in the page number 33 of your textbook, The Travel of Monarch X. In the book, what was given was the travel route of monarch butterflies, the migration route of monarch butterfly, when the monarch butterfly migrated to Central America. And in the end of the book, towards the last pages, there was an opening entry for the readers. The readers were asked to tag butterflies. Richard's mother wrote to the author of the book, Dr. Frederick, that Richard is interested. And Richard A. Bright started to tag butterflies. Instructions were given or directions were given to the finders of these butterflies to send these tags back to Dr. Frederick. So this butterfly season lasts only 6 weeks in Reading, Pennsylvania, the place where Richard was. So Richard thought chasing a butterfly one by one will not help him to find more butterflies. So he found a solution too. He caught the female monarch butterfly, collected the eggs from the butterfly, and he started to rear the butterflies in his basement, right from the stage of egg to the stage of butterflies. And he tagged these butterflies and let them flew. But after doing all these things for a few years, he got fed up because he was not getting much feedbacks. Only 2 butterflies were found out by other people, and he got feedback from only 2 people. That also from nearby his home, 75 miles from his home. So it didn't help him much for his research. So that activity also he started to get fed up. When he was in 7th grade, he understood or he tasted the real science. He participated in county science fair, but he lost. He said that he told that it was a very sad experience sitting there when all others got some praises and you lose. So what he displayed in this county science fair was the frog tissues neatly displayed under a microscope. And he understood that the students who got the prize, who won the prize, they did something real, some real experiments. So he decided next year also he will participate in county science fair and he will win. For the purpose, he decided to do some real experiment and he wrote to Dr. Frederick asking for his suggestions. And Dr. Frederick has tagged him with so many suggestions. So what all are the suggestions Dr. Frederick has given him? All those things we will discuss in our next class. So you read the text up to here and understand, because we have a lot to discuss in our next session. If you are not reading the text, you will get confused. So till we meet in our next session, take care. Bye-bye.